Brought to you in part by Monadnock Flooring and Decorating, offering quality sales, service, and installation for over 35 years on Production Avenue next to Subaru of Keene.
And welcome to Kids in the Kitchen. And today we'll be making pasta.
Dan, would you start without me? I was on my lunch break. What's
Hey.
going on? You started the show without me. What's up, buddy?
Yes.
Shh, don't tell him I told you to do that. That gets rid of the whole thing. I was eating lunch and we're starting the show. Hey, buddy, it's good to have you on the show. Good, you know what we're making?
Yep.
Pasta?
Yep.
3 different types of pasta. You like vegetarian, right?
Yep.
You don't eat any meat. Okay, maybe I'll put this away. Alrighty then. That was from the last show. Anyway, buddy, we got some cool stuff lined up for you today. You ready? We're gonna do mushroom with butter on penne. We're gonna do tagliatelle with a sauce. I'm gonna cheat on the sauce. You know what I'm gonna make? What I'm using? What do you think I'm using for the red sauce? I'm using my own sauce in the jar. Okay, all right, we'll put that back. That's called like what's that called? Like when they put some on. Anyway, whatever. Product placement. Okay, and then we're gonna be making something with lemon and dill cream sauce, right? So we don't need this, do we? No. Dan knows it all. Say goodbye to that. I just hit the wall. Are you excited to start cooking? You're gonna help me. You're gonna brush some mushrooms. You're gonna cut up a whole bunch of stuff. We have 3 incredible pastas, and Dan and I, we're the kids in the kitchen, and we start cooking now. Like this. Hey, everybody. Come on. What are you doing, buddy? Come on. Let's
Sure, I can't go that fast.
I can't either. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Kids in the Kitchen. I'm here with Dan. We are cooking up some cool pastas, and we're going to start off with a mushroom pasta. You ready to go, buddy? So first thing I need to do is for you to clean the mushrooms.
Okay.
Just go clean the mushrooms. Half-hour show, Dan.
How do I do that?
Oh, good question. I'm glad you asked me. All right, this is what we're going to do. You're going to actually paint the mushrooms. Really, mushrooms grow in dirt. So there's still a little dirt left over. But we're just going to kind of like dust them off a little bit. They don't have to be perfect because most of them are clean.
Okay.
You want to do it? Okay. And then most of them are clean, so you just do like this, okay? And then when you take the, okay. All right. You're gonna, why don't you do like 5 or 6 of those? Okay. All right? Dan's going to clean up the mushrooms. Then he's going to cut the mushrooms. That one's clean. That one's like 20 minutes. All right, next one. All right, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Just kind of wipe them off. Perfect. And cleaning off the mushrooms, don't soak them in water or anything like that. When you want to clean off mushrooms, there's mushroom brushes. You could just use paper towels, or you could just kind of wipe them off a little bit with your skin. I use a pastry brush that I keep in my bag. Yeah, I have a bag that has all kitchen equipment. Did you know that? One big bag. I'll show you at the end of the show. And you kind of just wipe those off. They don't have to be perfect. They just have to be a little bit clean. What we're going to use for this is penne. We have already have it cooked off a little bit. But the best way to make your sauces and your pastas is to do them at the same time. Get the water boiling, drop your pasta in, especially if it's a dry pasta. And then you're going to want that to cook. It's usually about 8 minutes, right? And while that's cooking, that's when you create your sauce. And then you add that pasta right to your sauce. And you'll see about what we do there. How's that coming out, buddy?
Good.
Good. All right. What else? The other 2 things I need are a shallot and some whole garlic. Now, I've cooked garlic in pasta dishes many different ways, but I'm going to show you the way my dad taught me, okay? Because it's really cool. Now, he's always a fan of making pasta, but with garlic, but the garlic doesn't stand out too much. I'm going to go get a knife. I'll be right back. You like my cool new knife? See that? Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
A little more excitement, buddy. All right, I'm kidding. All right, so what he used to do is he used to cut it really, really thin, the garlic, right? He cut it super, like almost razor thin. When you get older, there's a movie that shows you this kind of stuff. Look at that, it's like little shavings. And then when we cook this down, they almost melt away, and it's not too powerful. So we have sliced garlic, right? We have our sliced garlic. Then we're going to do a little bit of shallots in there. Cut a shallot in half. Okay, I think that's a good amount of mushrooms right there. Because we're going to use another mushroom in there too, portobellos. So do you like mushrooms?
Yep.
What do you usually like them with? Do you put them with anything or?
I usually like them like in risotto and things. I've never tried them in pasta.
No? Okay, so it's going to be very similar. I mean, this whole mix that we're doing, you could do right into your risotto as well if you want. So it works both the same way. One of the big important things is I'm going to use a little lemon juice too. All right, now, buddy, this is what I would like you to do. You're going to cut a mushroom for me, okay?
Okay.
You said you've cut them at home before, but I'm going to let you do it a little different way. But first of all, you're going to look at your parents. You're going to repeat after me. Mom and Dad,
Mom and Dad.
I love you very much. You got to say that with a little more conviction. I love you very much.
I love you very much.
If I hurt myself,
I hurt myself.
it's not Luca's fault.
It's not Luca's fault.
Perfect. You guys okay with that? All right, they're okay with it. Beautiful. And say, I love you again.
I love you.
I thought he was going to say, I love you again. All right. All right. All right, so you're going to cut the bottom off. You see where my hands are? You're going to cut the bottom off. You're going to slide that away. And now you have a little space to hold it. And then you're going to keep your knife down, and you're just going to go like this until you're halfway. Then you drop it again, and then keep the knife down.
So just cut off one edge of it. And
Yeah,
then
cut off
just
one
slice
edge,
the
like-
head. But don't let it go into the way of your finger.
You've learned how to master cutting a vegetable. Don't let it hit your finger. Correct.
Yep.
That's the most important thing. Try it out. This is always the tensest part of the show. Right? Here, I'll hold your fingers. Oh, that's a cool idea. I'll be the holder. I found a new way to do this. Oh, that's my finger. The suspense is killing me. Good job. Come back in about 20 minutes. We'll be done. And one more. And one more. Ow. No, I'm kidding. You're good. You're good.
I knew that it didn't hit you.
Oh, you knew it did it, but they did. They were like, uh-oh. All right, I'll do the rest of these, okay, buddy? Only because we have a half hour. Ready?
Yeah, I'm not
Just
too
like this.
fast. Whoa.
Can you do that?
I'm not that fast.
No?
I'm not that fast.
It's like a typewriter. It's like a typewriter. Do you know what a typewriter is?
Yeah.
You do? What do they teach you in your house? I bet you have a stereo there, too. 8-track player? Do you know what that is? Good, thank goodness. It's like every kid I bring up, it's like a typewriter. They go, what's a typewriter? That's awesome. I'm glad you know that. How's that? Is that fast enough?
Yeah.
You do okay? All right, so we're going to saute all these ingredients together. You ready? It's really quick. What's great about doing pasta dishes, oh, I need the oil. Can I borrow the oil?
Yep.
Yeah, and the one on the right. No, this right, this far. Not that far. That's it, beautiful. This is the oil. So the cool thing about doing pasta dishes is that they're quick. So let's say we're cooking the pasta, right? Now I'm going to pop in here. I have my penne. I have a little water boiling with a little basket. This is actually, what's funny about this, this is an asparagus cooker, but I use it to cook up my pastas for my show because it has a little basket in it. Watch this. Oh, wait, this basket might be too, will it hold it? Hey, look at that. See, isn't that cool? So it holds the pasta in there for me while it's cooking, and then it's easier to take it out. Anyway, so really quick dishes like this, we put in the garlic with the oil not super hot so it doesn't burn. Because most of the time when I cook garlic, I put in the garlic later. But now I'm going to put it in early so it flavors the oil. Now it's up to you. My dad would do this, and he would take the garlic out because he hated to bite into garlic, but he wanted the garlic flavor. So he would do this and then take it out. I, on the other hand, made my dad's dishes better. Sorry, Dad. I don't know where you are, but sorry. I leave them in there, and then I have that. So, and then the other thing I do is I add a little spice blend that I have that only I have. You know what I'm saying? See that? What's the name on that jar?
Luca.
Look at that. It's called an Ariosto spice blend. It's a blend of about 15 spices that I use in almost all my cooking at the restaurant. So, what's the name of the jar?
Luca.
Yeah, that's good. All right, so we'll add that to it, right? We'll add a little bit of salt and pepper. Boom, boom. All right, and now we're gonna add our mushrooms. You know what mushrooms do though? They take up a lot of moisture. Like see, it's gonna dry up the pan a lot. So what I'm gonna do is add a little bit more oil to this mix, right? It's seasoned and it's flavored. It's really yummy. And then what we're also gonna do is we're gonna chop up some parsley real quick. All right, I'm gonna have you chop up the parsley, but this is what I want you to do. You're graduating to the bigger knife. Ready? You're gonna hold the knife like this.
Yeah.
Just keep doing that.
Yeah, without holding it?
Without touching anything but the knife.
Okay.
Chop away. Nice. All right. So we'll cook down our mushrooms. We'll keep going at it. Have fun with that. Cook down our mushrooms. What a lot of people don't get, what I love using is lemon with mushrooms. They think about it, they're like, well, where's that coming from? But lemon, the acidity in it works great with mushrooms. So I have just a little bit of lemon juice that I add to our sauce here. And we're going to let that cook down with the mushrooms, right? A little bit of vegetables. Oh, wait, a little wine. Wine's okay?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay. He knows typewriters and he drinks wine. He laughs about it, too. That's awesome. Yeah. Wait a second. I got to turn this up higher. It's only a half-hour show. All right. So, look, we're going to cook that down. Mushrooms are cooking down. I'm going to add a little wine. And this is what we're going to do. While you're chopping that, while the wine's cooking down with the mushrooms, while you're chopping that, yeah, you come a little closer every time, you know that. While he's chopping that, while the wine's cooking down with the mushrooms, we are going to take a quick little break. When we come back, we'll add butter to this dish, the pasta to that, and the parsley, and we'll have our first dish done, and we'll go right into our next one. Sounds good?
Yep.
Great job. High five. Ready to dance on the way out? Put down the knife. Put down the knife. Now you dance. Okay. All right, we're dancing on the way out. Woo! We'll be right back. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Kids in the Kitchen. Tell me your name.
Dan.
Did you forget your name?
I thought you...
Oh, you wanted to tell him my name?
No.
Oh, okay.
I thought you knew my name.
No, I know that. This is Dan, and I'm Luca, and we're making our mushrooms. Look at those mushrooms. Don't they look good? I'm going to add some butter to that because it's a butter, penne, mushroom, wine. And we're just going to let that cook down so the butter kind of finishes up in there. Let's get a couple more chops in there. All right. While you do that, good job, buddy. We're going to do a quick second sauce. You ready? All right. So I got my penne and my mushrooms together. They're seasoned. Really simple, buttery sauce. I've cooked off my penne. Now the big key to when you're cooking pasta is to actually incorporating the pasta into the sauce, all right? Pouring sauce over pasta, it's okay. But this is unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? You do really? I was like, what is this guy doing? All right, so that's it. But it needs a little color. What do you think we need in there, Dan?
Some
parsley?
of that.
Throw it in there. Get it in there. Don't touch the pan. Just
slow
like
it.
that. Go crazy.
I know.
There you go.
Don't touch the pan. It's hot.
It's hot. And that's our first dish. Really simple, okay? We have penne. We have mushrooms. I wanted to make you something quick and easy and a great way to start off the day. Let's do it. Oh, that's a lot of noise for one pan. And we're going to pop that over there. Sounds good? All right, watch this next sauce. Now, listen, I'm using... Come on, get on there. Oh, it's so easy. Oh, you know what else we need? The king of cheeses. We need a little Parmigiano cheese on here. Whenever you can, you put good Parmigiano Reggiano cheese on your pasta.
Yeah,
you do that a lot?
We usually use Parmesan at home.
I love that. All right, you want me to get you a fork? You want to eat that while we start the next one, or you want to wait?
Wait.
You want to wait. He wants to cook more. Good job, buddy. All right, the next one is, okay, it's a little bit of a cheating dish, all right? We're gonna kind of go to use something that's already used. But the reason why I'm doing it is because I make my own sauce. Did you know that? Make my own marinara sauce. And a lot of people just always use sauces, and they don't know what to do with just a base like this. In this sauce, I have celery, onions. What else do you think I have? Garlic. What do you think the red stuff is?
Tomatoes.
Pretty much. That's all you get in there. There's a little bit of wine, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt, pepper, celery, garlic, onions, and tomatoes. That's it. That's exactly what you need for a sauce. So it's right there already. But let's say I wanted to make like a creamy sauce. You ever have like a creamy orangey red sauce? Yeah? Good. Has it? Okay. Because I didn't want you to question it. But you could actually bring it up and make it even fresher feeling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut those shallots. Remember we cut shallots before? Here, you hold on to that for me. And I'm going to cut shallots up. We're going to do garlic again, but this time I'm going to do chopped garlic. Because do you like garlic a lot or no?
No, not too much.
You don't? Well, we won't put it in. How's that? Would you rather not put it in? Good. I love that. All right, we're going to add the chopped garlic to this, right? I mean, not the chopped garlic, the chopped shallots, which is going to give it kind of this fresh feel. We want to give a little bit of a fresh feel to a jarred sauce. And when you buy a sauce that's made with all natural ingredients, you really don't have to do too much. And you could do this just with straight tomatoes. Come on, break down, buddy. All right, there we go. All right, we got that in there. We don't have to do our garlic. We are going to add a little red wine. Give it, again, that little freshness to it. Pop, 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 pop.
Whoa.
How cool is that?
Pretty
That was
cool.
magic just for you.
Yeah, and it was a little bit hot in the face.
Good. That was all for you.
No.
And we're going to use our sauce in here. Now, what's going to happen is, what we've taken is a sauce that's made fresh. And like I said, people have watched my show a bunch of times. It's really easy to make your own marinara sauce. Onions, garlic, celery, tomatoes, wine, salt, sugar. You keeping it all up here?
Yep.
You're going to make it when you get home. All right. But if you don't want to make it, you just make it like this, right? And then we take some of your fresh parsley. We'll put that in there, right? It's really, really easy. And you know what pasta we're going to use with this? Wait till you see the pasta. It's really cool. It's a fresh pasta. And then I need a little heavy cream. Now the cream is going to give it a whole new look, like this whole cool look with some great flavors in there. When I talk about fast sauces at home, because your mom and dad both work, there's always something going on, right? You're at school all day. They're at work all day. They want to make something really fast but yummy, but not like it came out of just a jar. Did it come out of a jar? Good. He's good. And that it didn't come just out of a jar. We make a nice, creamy, light sauce. Come on over here. Maybe I'll bring it to you. See what that looks like? Doesn't that look awesome? Is it easy to make? You can even make this. This is the best part about it. And then this is the pasta we're going to use. Which one? Black pepper, fresh black pepper fettuccine. All right? And that's what we're going to do. We're going to pop it in here. But I've learned my lesson. For those of you who weren't in the audience, you don't know what I'm talking about. That I'm going to just warm up the pasta a little bit because it's fresh pasta. We're going to add that to our sauce. And we've made 2 sauces. Now, when we come back, we're going to make a 3rd sauce. And you're going to be really helpful with this, okay? And we're going to talk a little bit more about what you like to cook at home. All right, when we come back, we'll do our last sauce. And so we have 2 of our 3 sauces done. I'll plate that when we come back. Because again, we want to get all the sauces together, combined, right? You good with that?
Yep.
Are we dancing on the way out or not? We're just going to look cool? Okay, just look cool. We'll be right back. Tell everybody we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
You're pretty cool. Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Luca. Hold on. Let's try that again. Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Luca. You're supposed to say I'm Dan. You're not supposed to laugh. Oh jeez. Hey, where have you seen me on TV before?
I've seen you on Guys Grocery Games.
Was I on Guys Grocery Games?
Yes.
I was. Did you like it? How did I do?
Yeah.
I did okay. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. You like watching that show? Do you watch it a lot?
Yeah.
You watch all the other guys do that too?
Yeah.
All the
Now
other
they're
shows?
just doing repeats.
I know. New season's coming out soon. Did you know that? They just finished filming the 2nd season. I'm not on it. I don't know why, but I'm not on it. Maybe they'll do a champions round sometime, huh? Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, because you won that round.
I did win that round. Yeah.
So-
All right, so we're going to make lemon dill asparagus pasta. Yeah? What was your favorite part of the show?
My favorite part was, it's hard to say.
Me winning? Go with the me winning thing.
Okay.
What about the switch bags? Did you think that was funny?
Yeah. He did the bag swap. There are some potential clues. Once you've seen it once, you can kind of sort of tell when it's coming again.
Right.
Like the bag is now the clue that bag swap is coming.
I wish I seen it beforehand. Actually, wait, I don't care. I won. It doesn't matter. All right. So we're gonna make our asparagus pasta with a little bit of cream and dill. You're gonna chop up my dill for me. Go ahead. Okay. Chop, chop, chop. So you like that pasta I did on the show, huh?
Yep.
With the creme fraiche?
Yep.
It's super easy to do too. So I should have done that one. What was I thinking? All right. There we go. So we got that. We got asparagus. This is similar to that because it has some of the same flavors in there, but not. Okay. You're doing a great job at chopping. You know that? That's it. You should have mom and dad buy you that same knife. Only a couple $100, but it's fine.
I think it's less than $100.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, it's less than $100, Mom. All right, I'm gonna add some shallots to what we're doing, right? And you're gonna chop that. All right, I need your help. Ready? What do I need? I need some salt. You have any salt? Okay, 3 pinches. I forget a Luca pinch is a little bigger than a kid pinch. Okay, 3 pinches of pepper. Pepper. 1, 2, 3. Oh, too much. Take that out. I'm kidding. No. That little spoonful of garlic. All right. All that lemon juice. Quick. You got to cook it up. Yeah, all of it. Well, half of it.
Oops.
Oh, no, I'm kidding.
Because I already dumped it all.
I know you did. Can't get anything by you, can I? You're good. All right.
You can't make me do a mistake. Besides, you don't want that to happen.
I do not want that to happen. Actually, there were really never a mistake in the kitchen. It's just fun things, and you never know what's going to happen. You know? That's the cool thing. All right, I'm going to add a little bit of white wine to this, just a touch, because it'll just add more flavor, and it'll give us some base. So we have salt, pepper, garlic, shallots, right? We're going to put that up on high. We have our pasta, which is, these are the tagliatelle, which are wide noodle pasta. Really yummy. Look how beautiful they are. This is a fresh pasta, too. It cooks really quickly. So we're going to dump it in, and then we're going to dump it out. All right. Now, to finish this off, remember I said it was a little cream sauce in it, right? So we're going to add our pasta to this mix. I'm going to actually add the cream to the pasta. It's really cool. I need you to add some of your fresh dill. Now, we put the dill in a little later in the process because it's fresh and we want it to bloom, but this is a little bit more. We'll put some more later to freshen it up. Okay. All right, let's add our cream, and then we're going to add our pasta real quick to that. Whoa. And it's so quick and simple. You know what's great about cream sauces? Is that they make their own, they thicken up by themselves. You don't have to do anything to it. So I'm going to turn that on high. We're going to let that cook down. At the same time, we're going to take some of the starch from the pasta. And remember, there's a lot of starch in this pasta. So we're able to just kind of drain it a little bit, get it in there, and let it all season together. Again, it goes, always put the pasta in the sauce, right? What don't we do? We don't put the sauce on the pasta.
Sauce on top of the pasta.
Good, man. You're awesome. You got this down. You cooking dinner tonight for the family? Or is your sister going to help you tonight?
Okay.
All right. Why don't the both of you? Because I have a feeling that next week your sister has a show on with me too, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Did we put lemon juice in here already, buddy?
Yeah.
We did? All right. So we're going to just toss it a little bit. We're going to let that cook down. We're going to put a little bit more of the fresh dill because you want that like pop flavor. Lemon, dill, all these great flavors. Hey, do you know where the cheese is?
The cheese is over
You want to grab it for me? We
How
don't
many?
have. We only have.
2 or 1?
Oh, just grab one of those and the cheese grater that goes with it. All right. Now, you know I use the creme fraiche on the show, right? Instead of cream, you could use creme fraiche on things, but you're going to put it in a little bit later because it's already thick, all right? Or it's already thickened, and you don't want to put it in too early. So, and look how it's like coated the pasta. Isn't that beautiful? You like that? All right. Which pasta are you going to try?
How about?
Huh? All of them?
I didn't say all of them.
Oh, you didn't? Which one?
How about this one first?
That one? You want to try that one first. All right, let me get a fork. You try that one. I'm going right for this one. And I want to put some more cheese on this one. Did you have a good time?
Yep.
I had a great time with you, bud. You gonna watch me next time I'm on Food Network too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you still watch that episode? Do you still have it taped? You do. You know, it's been a little while since it's been on. So, I hope you had a good time making your pastas. I had a great time with you. Do you like it? I had a great time too. So, hey, have fun, cook with your kids in the kitchen. Pastas are the easiest, simplest, most fun things to do. They could chop, they could do everything. And we'll see you next time with the kids in the kitchen. High five. Brought to you in part by Monadnock Flooring and Decorating, offering quality sales, service, and installation for over 35 years on Production Avenue next to Subaru of Keene.